Hello beautiful people, my beautiful souls. Today we're going to have a slightly different reading. Well, as I mentioned in the video before. From now on we're going to have readings as... I still haven't prepared any paddles. I'm in process of making them. But you can pick one of these 3 cards. So this is card... let's have a look. Let's say this card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3, right? Take your pick which one you want. Card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. Okay. Pause the video if you need to, and meditate on the card you're picking. And there will be timestamps in the description below. So you can straight jump to your reading and let's get on with it, right? So again, card number 1, card number 2. Well, actually, sorry, it's this way. Card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3, right? Okay. Right. And I'll see you in a moment. Pile number 1. Hello to whoever selected pile number 1. This is going to be your reading. The cards you chose from, it is those are oracle cards, and it gives me overall energy of the reading. So with fates, it's like whatever has been destined for you to happen, it will be happening. So probably that's what we're going to be talking about. Okay, let's have a look. Let's get you some cards. Like, let's get the topic. We're definitely talking about fates, right? Let's get the topic of what we're going to talk about. Right, there is a tower. Tower with a hermit and 7 of wands. Like that, right? Okay. Yeah, it seems like you've been in some kind of a... I'm hearing change of fate. It's like you're changing your own fate. I feel that something has been predestined. Well, it's not. Something has been predestined for you, and you wandered off that path, and you try to build your own fate. It's quite a bit different from what was predestined for you, and that has to crumble down. With the Hermit card, after following the Tower, it is telling me that you literally had a look on the situation, second look, third, whatever, however many times you needed to have a look at that situation, but you basically tried to get as many angles of on the same topic as you could, and well, yeah, you found the answer, but it's... Let me have a look what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, on the bottom of the deck we have Queen of Pentacles. I'm hearing word nurturing. It's like you had epiphany following the same tower, which tower is always about falling down something. As I said before, you made your own destiny quite a bit different from what was destined for you, and that has to come down. And since that came down, again, as I said, you went into hermit mode to look for the cause, why it came down, and then you realized something had to come down because it wasn't meant for you. Well, probably you didn't. No, you did not came into that realization yet, but you're definitely analyzing it from all the angles you can to get the. You're just literally analyzing the situation because you might be a bit down at the moment, and with the Seven of Wands there is a resistance. You're resisting the change, I'm hearing. Yeah, something something is about to come into your life, and that spot was taken by that tower which had to come down. That tower is representing your own Tower of Babel, right? Let's say, and you wanted. Let's have a look. What did you want it? Okay, let's have a look. What did you want it? That'll be a lot easier for me to speak. Yeah, it's with the Wheel of Fortune right here. It could be just yeah, you kind of want to be on top of that wheel, not to be underneath it. Basically, you want to take control of your own wealth. You want to take control of your own destiny. I'm hearing you're tired of being in this living or working in the slums, and it feels like you had a different kind of outlook on that kind of situation. And yeah, from whatever has been, from what is coming to you, so that had to come down, right? Okay, and you still there is a resistance. You do probably see how it was not working, because that tower moment showed you that how it couldn't have been how it couldn't be working for you, and then you just literally had to go deep go deep into your thinking mode, put your thinking cap on. And yeah, you still didn't got your answers. I'm seeing and I'm hearing, and whatever you see, you're resisting, and that change which is coming to you, you still want to take control of it, because I'm seeing this as a steering wheel, and you try, in my mind's image, you're trying to grab hold of it. Yeah, let's get you some more cards. Right. With these cards like this, we have self-sabotage with Seven of Swords, with Knight of Pentacles moving very slowly, and it leads to Four of Swords, literally self-sabotaging. Well, I'll tell you a quick story. It's self-sabotage, then you are self-sabotaging by following you were following the wrong path, which was taking you very slowly. It's like you're going through the thick of the bushes. You had to cut every inch every inch you move forward, you had to cut your way through, which is talking to me that for some reason it came into my mind Ganesh. Ganesh sometimes puts obstacles in our ways. It's either to overcome it, or if there's like too many obstacles and nothing is moving forward, that means that literally that path is not meant for you. So basically there were so many obstacles in your path. You were self-sabotaging, and I'm hearing you subconsciously knew that it wasn't meant for you, but you still pursue it. You still had long-term plans for it, and it actually would have led you into total stagnation, basically dead end. It's like it's either that kind of situation which you could not grow anymore. It's like working in some kind of company which has no options for growing in there. Okay, like they don't offer any kind of development programs, nothing at all, right? So basically that would be your situation, and that's why that tower had to come in. It's irrelevant where you're working, whatever you've been doing. It feels like you've been inputting a lot of your efforts. It feels like you've been inputting a lot of mental efforts, because I get Two of Swords. It's mental. It's like it feels like spirit is resisting, and you basically forcing yourself into doing something what was not meant for you to do. Okay, and with this Knight of Pentacles, it was literally talking about trying to develop maybe a business, maybe walking a different career path than what is meant for you. And I did not shuffle the deck, and look at the bottom. There is Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is telling me it would have defeated you literally. It would have sucked you dry, and then you would you would have lost that spark for that adventure to go even the same, not even same, to go same direction. Even it's not even the same destination, but it's just even going the same direction. You would have lost that spark, and that's why it feels like very urgent. Who did stepped in? Let's have a look. Who did stepped in and how it affected you? Well, we know how it affected you, but in what way universe stepped in? Let's have a look. In what way universe stepped in? Right. Let me get a good look at it. I'm hearing that there were setbacks, like literally, it's like you're going certain direction and someone just comes and it's like, oh, I got a good analogy. It's like you're building a card house, and some house of cards, and someone is just coming and like knocking everything down. Right? It's either you're building at it's like you're motivating yourself, you pep talking yourself, and you're just trying to do it, and it doesn't work, and you still keep trying to do it, and somebody is just coming over and just demolishes completely whatever you had hopes in. And right here, let's have a look. Right. We have Six of Swords, Three of Wands, and Four of Pentacles, which is telling me that literally, as I said, I'm hearing you were working very, very hard, but no matter how much effort you were putting in, it was not working, because it's like you taking control of your own boat. And you just literally don't know where to steer, because it is all new to you. And what I'm hearing, it's whoever is looking after you, whatever deity, whatever entity you believe in, right? Universe, angels, archangels, ancestors, anything, guys, anything, whatever you believe in. They looking after you, and they were setting you back, because look at this. Actually, it's like you have from 6, then you're moving to 3, then you're moving to 4. It's like you're taking one step forward. No, actually, you're making to make one step forward, you had to go. No, actually, it's not even. You're not even progressing, because look, number 6, then number 3, and number 4. When you add those two together, it's number 7. So basically, every step you take forward, it takes you one step back. So it's like you're not moving from a spot. It's like you have so many hopes. You thought it'll take you. It'll take you ways, and you are just expecting, holding on to that, and it like stop your finances from flowing as well, because you were investing in false hopes. And there you go. That's how it did not work for you. Let's have a look. Why are you resisting? It's like you're resisting the change, right? You went inside and for introspection, and then you coming out with the resistance. What are you resisting? Let's have a look. What are you resisting? Well, we've got 3 cards right here. Justice, 9 of Cups, and Knight of Wands. Right, you got Justice, 9 of Cups, and Knight of Wands. I'm hearing that you're afraid of that you won't be able to handle it. It's like, it's self-doubt. It's like, there's nothing wrong, whatever is coming towards you, and you don't see it as wrong, but I'm hearing the workload, and I'm hearing you're not used to it. And I'm hearing that you're afraid to fail. Well, I'm hearing it's not, you're not gonna fail, guys. You are not going to fail. It's not gonna come the way you see it come. It will come differently. Because I can see with your passion, you're gonna literally overcome everything. It's like if you need to put extra hours, you will put some extra hours to make something work. If you need to put more, yeah, because you don't lack any passion, not patience. Well, you don't lack. Well, oh, that's what you're lacking patience. It's like you've been stagnant for so long. You've grown impatient, and yeah, that's what you need to learn, guys. You need to learn be persistent. Well, you don't need to learn to be persistent, but you do need to learn the patience while being persistent. And I'm sorry, the chair is creaking. I'm so sorry if it bothers somebody. But yeah, it's like you do need to learn patience. Okay, what is making you impatient? Let's have a look. Well, I already said, no, you know what? I already said about that. We already touched on that. You know what? Let's have a look at the outcome on this your situation. Ooh, the world. Oops. The Lovers. I'm hearing the word divine union. And 9 of Wands. How beautiful is that? So you got world, the lovers, and 9 of Wands. Right? Let me show you separately them separately. Like this, so nothing would be blocked. Alright? Okay, let me go into details for you. Right. With the world card, it's like whatever you're struggling, you will overcome it. You will complete it. With this purple scarf around her, around this female figure, it's like you embracing your destiny, and you following the. It's like you're not only embracing. It's like you. What would be the right word to say? I do need to be careful with words of what I'm saying, because they do carry some weight. You might understand wrong way. So it's like you weave your energy with your destiny. It's like you're merging with your destiny. You're coming into, there you go, you're coming into union with your destiny. You're coming into alignment with your destiny. Because it's like there is a part of you which is doubting. Doubting what? Let's call it doubting David, right? So you do have a doubting David. Doubting David, not doubting, but doubting David. And it's like, no, it's not gonna work. But then that doubting David is becoming suddenly quiet, because that is, I'm hearing, it's conditioned part of you which is scared of the same change which you are going through and which you are going into. And because, oh, look at that. Look at that. As I said, doubting Thomas? What? Thomas? No, David, I said. Doubting David. And let's say this positive Poppy? Still analogies, I know. But positive Poppy and hopeful Hope is so complete. It's like she is integrating herself into him. Well, him into herself. And she's overcoming him. And with that 9 of Wands, it's like, because he's so wounded. He's so wounded that doubting, let's call him Thomas, okay? That doubting Thomas, because I don't know why I want to say Thomas. It could be your name. And if not, it's fine. Yeah, it's like that part of you is conditioned, and it's like safety net protecting you. It's like, don't even try that, you're going to get hurt. But no, it doesn't have to be the same way every single time. It's like our human mind is based on experiences. But that's how we have to break that mold to make something new. We have to break the old mold to make something new. Because if we keep pouring whatever you pouring into that old mold, you're going to get the same shape, same image, same energy and everything, right? So you do need to break the old mold so you could make the new cast mold. You need to make a new mold so you could cast the new things in your life. And you need to basically just need to integrate your hurt part of you into yourself. And you do need to make it quiet by accepting him, her, and basically just, shush. It was good that you've been there for me. You protected me for so long, but now I'm going to take care of you. It's like you don't know where you're going, but I will help you from now on. Basically, that's how you have to address it. Because honestly, every time we're going through something traumatic, we split ourselves into different personalities to handle the same problems. Well, different problems. And that's why there are so many PTSDs. That would be your PTSD part of you, which is, it's like conditioned. I'm hearing conditioned to fail. You do need to quiet that part of you, and only then you will be able to move on. But by quieting it, I'm like saying you need to take care of it, nurture it, nurse it, and it will heal. And on the bottom of the deck we have the moon. The moon card. It's definitely your hurt part of yourself. Right. So I said and the spirit said that you're going to integrate that part of yourself into. But how are you going to integrate? Let's have a look. How are you going to integrate it? Ooh, King of Cups. And it's taking control of your emotions. Well, obviously, duh. How are you going to integrate that part of yourself into you? Queen of Cups. Ooh, okay. It's like, if you can see, there is King of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Star. It could be, I'm sensing there are two different scenarios in here. It's either you will come into the same, well, you will meet someone who has been through the same things as you were. You could call them a mentor for time being, because they will come into your life and mentor you. It could be a new guide coming your way to help you with it, to heal this, to heal that, and integrate that part of yourself, that hurt part. And I'm hearing you're going to get a lot of confidence boost. Okay, or it could be a new partner coming in your life, and they will be supporting you all the way through your healing. Okay? Right. Oh, sorry. It could be another third thing that you might. No, I take that back. It's either your new guide is coming to you, help you during this transition, or there will be a new it's either your old partner or something new in your life. If you're single, someone new in your life will be coming and giving you some confidence boost, and that's how you'll be able to integrate. It's like quieting your emotions. It's like taking control of your emotions will help you to heal that, because I'm hearing that kind of a conditioned part of you is running rampant. It's like letting the cow or bull into a porcelain shop, right? It's like knocking everything down. Whatever you're trying to put everything, it's like that's what the self-sabotage. That's what is self-sabotaging you guys. Right. What else do we want to know? Oh, how long will it take for you to integrate it? I'm hearing up to the end of this year. But it varies from person to person. It varies from the speed of how willing and how willingly you will go with the same flow. Yeah, we have a Queen of Wands. It's like, yeah, you do need to take control of your own emotions. You do need to balance yourself. Try ground yourself as it's like energy work. You could be going to, or you could do energy work on yourself. You could be sitting. I'm hearing. You could be sitting down and. Okay, I'll give you a hint. Not a hint, but I'll give you a hand. You could be sitting down. You could sit down and relax. Take time off. I mean, not time off. Time of the day away from people who would interrupt you. And then sit down. Try breathing deeply. Fully in, fully out. Right? It doesn't have to be nose through mouth or mouth through nose. It just one way or another. Right? Then breathe slowly and deeply. Then focus on your breath, and when you think that you reach the moment when it's either you do not hear your thoughts anymore, or there are no new thoughts popping up in your mind. It's like you reach that moment of stillness. You can visualize. Well, you will see if you want to. You can visualize that there's a beam of white light coming into hitting top of your head, then filling up your body with white light, and with same technique, you can align yourself. You can repeat those words like, it's like, there is no need to be afraid of the change anymore. I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to lead you where you need to be. Yeah, it's like, I thank you for you being with me all this time, but I do need to move on, and unfortunately you're stopping me. Yeah. Right, guys. So this was your reading, whoever picked selection number 1. Okay? Well, thank you very much for letting me to do this reading. If you liked this video, like and subscribe if you like to get notification, and hit notification bell if you would get notified. You would like to get notified when the next video is being uploaded. Well, love and light to you. Namaste. Bye bye. See you next time. Hello, whoever selected selection number 2, which is this card. Okay. Well, this card is talking about the name of it is Never Ending Story. It's never ending story about playing role of being hurt by somebody, playing the victim. Yeah, being victim of everything, basically. It's just broad. It's very broad. What's the right word? It's a very broad understanding of being victim, right? We can have a read from the wisdom. Well, this is wisdom of the oracle. Okay, let's have a look. Number 37. Yep, that's number 37. Right. Essential meanings are self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. Ooh, with unnecessary dramas, I got chills going on my back. So it could be unnecessary dramas that you're going through. I'm hearing self-inflicted dramas. Self-inflicted wounds. Yep. I got confirmation with that too. The Oracle's messages. There is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. This is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, you must not go there. You should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Lest your world come crumbling down. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not simply your story. And the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed. Okay, so you got the point. Basically, that is very, very similar, to be honest. The reading actually, it was the same core meaning of the first reading which I've done, which was with the Fates card. Okay, because it does have a. If you haven't watched it, I would recommend you to watching that the first selection too, I suppose. Well, from what I got from this card, we did not got into detail yet, but yes, I do encourage you watching that, because it's also talking about self-conditioned part. At the end, I gave technique which I'm using myself to, it's like, heal myself energetically, heal my wounded parts of me. Okay, right, let's have a look. What kind of unnecessary dramas are you having? Okay, we have 8 of Swords, the Devil, very suiting, and King of Cups. Okay, that's interesting. I can show you all of them together, like this, right? 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords. Why did I say 8 of Cups? 8 of Swords, Devil, the Devil card, and King of Cups. It's like you're having unnecessary dramas. I'm hearing you taking everything in. You like a siphon. You're taking everything into yourself, into your own being, and with that, you're taking in all the other energies. And with that, I'm hearing as well, you're taking other people's opinions close to your heart, and it's like it could be people pleaser. And yeah, that's kind of incapacitating you, literally. It's not letting you to move, because you take other people's opinions as okay, you're not hearing your own guides, and instead you're listening to other people to guide you through your life. It's like you're letting other people to steer you where they want you to go. And I'm hearing you're not ready, because you think you're not ready to go, or you do not have the courage to go on your own path. Okay, interesting. Let's have a look what's underneath on the bottom of the deck. It is, oh, I had it upside down. Yeah, it's like it was like that. So let's read it like that. Upside down. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is usually talking about having the burden and sticking through it to carry it. Okay, sticking with that burden. It's like it's carrying your own cross because you think it's like that's what you deserve and that's what you have to. No, guys, it's like I'm definitely telling you, you're not deserving what you are actually going through. It is not your cross. It's like it's just you. I'm hearing you are lost. Okay, funny enough, I'm hearing that you're lost in translation. Okay, it's like you're trying to decipher so many things by yourself, literally by yourself, and you are overthinking. And because you're overthinking, you are so tired of deciphering everything yourself, and you're just letting other people to lead you. Plain and simple like that. And that is actually taking you to... Where does it take you? Let's have a look. Where does it take you? Where did it took you so far? Well, it did literally took you that far. It's like you are incapacitated at the moment. It could be at the lowest of your low. Okay. Well, we have Four of Wands. Then we have Knight of Cups, and then we have the Star. Yeah, again, it's like I'm hearing you actually meant to go that way. You meant to be lost, so you could... I'm hearing the stand your ground, so you could stand your ground. But honestly, this led you to... It didn't lead you anywhere negative, but it literally led you that you're not probably very happy with. You might be having a beautiful house, you might be doing something it's like you're giving yourself to society, but in the wrong way. You could be working in a healing business with this card and with this Knight of Cups. It's like it could be carer. Yeah, literally it could mean that you are working in a care home. You could be looking after elderly people. Yeah, and with this, I can see that this woman is spilling more out than in a pond than actually spilling out. It feels like it's counterproductive. It's like you do want to give yourself to society, you give yourself to humanity, but you are giving yourself in a wrong way and with the wrong attitude, I'm hearing. Yeah, you do need... I'm hearing... My guides are telling me you do need to honor yourself first before we can give something to someone. Okay? Let's have a look what's underneath on the bottom of the deck. Nine of Cups. Oh, no, sorry. Sorry, I left one card on the table. It's Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. It's sabotage, deception. It's like you're deceiving yourself. It's like you're deceiving yourself with what you want from your life, and eventually you kind of stuck in this kind of energy, right? It's like you offering your cup when it is full by not actually drinking it yourself first, then you're giving everyone else that. So basically you're depleting yourself, okay? I was in the same position, guys. I was so giving to everybody. I was giving to my mother. I was giving to my sister. I was giving to my father. I was letting them to speak their mind, because I thought it was the right thing to do. Well, it was the right thing for me to do for that time being, because I could see their point of view regarding myself. And it wasn't pretty, guys. It wasn't pretty. They were thinking of me the lowest of the low. And one day everything, well, it will sound romantically, that one day everything has changed. Because to be honest, I was a doormat for my own family, okay? As a family, I'm talking when I was younger and I was living with my mom, right? I was still teenager, I was still a young adult, okay? I was still in my early 20s, and everyone was like literally just steering me wherever they wanted, and without actually my permission, which you didn't really need my permission, because I was a doormat, okay? So yeah, everyone's still thinking of me lowest of low, but I don't care anymore. I don't care. I know I'm prospering. Oh, by the way, one day it actually changed, because I met someone. I met my twin flame, as I know now. Before I didn't knew. I thought that amazing. That person is amazing. I want to be with that person, but I didn't knew the reason why. And this is the reason why I wanted to be with that person, because that person is my twin flame. Anyways, and basically I could have endured any kind of treatment regarding to me, whatever treatment. But when I saw this innocent human being trying to actually not to go in between me and my family, it was actually going in, well, it was going, my twin flame was going in between and my family to stop me from actually retaliating, because she was thinking that they deserve a slightly harsh treatment than I was giving to them. But at that point, I did not see it that way. I thought, you know what? I'm not gonna let you to treat that innocent human being, that innocent earth angel, the way I was treated. And I saw this kind of treatment coming her way, even though that person did not done nothing to them wrong. And that opened my eyes, and I thought, like, you know what, I'm not gonna let you treat that person anyway. So basically me offering this cup to everybody else worked in my favor, because I was like, yeah, fine, do whatever you want with me, but I'll be standing up for my person. And yeah, that's actually how it worked in my favor. But yeah, that's probably how it's going to work in your favor too. It's like if you're offering someone a cup and someone's coming into your life, it could be that person changing your life soon. We got 10 of 10 of swords. I don't know why did I shuffled. But yeah, sorry, probably I went off ranting. But yeah, that was my experience with. That was very early experience with my boundaries. I'm not gonna let anyone treat my person badly, just because they were treating me badly. So from then on, I was just literally turning my life around by not letting them to lead me or play me against my. They were playing me against my twin flame. Even though she's the most pure, most innocent human being you could ever see. You could ever find, okay? But yeah. Anyways, let's not go there, okay? I healed from that. I just don't want to dig through those old emotions, which I felt that time, because it's so easy for me to tap into those energies. It's just takes me to think about that, and just like I can sense, I can feel, I can taste. Basically, yeah. Basically, I'm in that moment, sensing, feeling, smelling, tasting, even seeing through my own eyes again. Well, obviously, so through my own eyes. But yeah, as it would be happening right now. So no thank you. That was horrible times, and I have no need for them to repeat themselves. Okay, right. I don't know why did I pull these out, but there is 5 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords. So basically, it's telling me that there's literally battle going. I'm hearing it's battle for your consciousness happening, and the good guys going against bad guys, if you believe it or not. And who's going to guide you, okay? So basically, it's like that old story about we having 2 wolves. One is black, another one white. White is representing good in us. Black is representing bad in us, right? Evil in us. And it is literally just it's like whichever wolf is being fed, whichever side you will feed, that will take over. Okay, that will be stronger. So basically, it's like going for it's going battle for your sanity, even sanity, consciousness. Which way you will go, and it's like cutting away all unnecessary things which you perceived as valuable at that time, and that's what is happening at the moment. It's like you're clearing your wardrobe. Spiritual battle, guys. Spiritual battle going on for you. Okay. Wow. That's powerful, to be honest. Okay. What else do we want to know? Let's know what's the outcome. Oh, no, I'm not gonna go there. You need to find yourself, who is trying to steer you the wrong way, and who's trying to steer you the right way. Because that is one of your lessons as well, I'm hearing. Okay, let's have a look. What kind of what outcome it will be for you guys. 7 of Pentacles. I'll show you in a minute. Once I'll draw 3 cards for you. Ace of Cups and 2 of Cups. Right. Here we have 7 of Pentacles. It's like investing time, being patient. Ace of Cups and 2 of Cups. Okay, let me go deeper into this. It's like I'm hearing the blessing will be coming your way. Blessing of freedom, I'm hearing. It's like I'm seeing the gates are opening up for you. And it will be up to you whether you're going to take that chance to go through those gates and explore yourself, or you're going to stay in. But I do see some kind of help, cooperation from someone. Let me have a look who's that person would be. Oh, and it's coming very, very quickly. But it's up to you how quickly it will come your way with this Chariot card. Who's that person who's going to offer you some help? Who's that person or even entity or deity could be coming your way offering that help? Oh, you guys could be even getting you could be getting to move and live with someone. It could be your love interest with this 9 of Pentacles. Someone who's already is well off, so they don't mind helping you. It's like you're not going to be a burden because they have more than they actually need to sustain themselves. As I said, they are well off. And they actually are, with this snail I can see the lack of excitement, and that will be their main actually drive. They want some excitement, and you probably will be offering them that excitement. Okay, could be female, because it does feel like very feminine energy. What else? But yeah, you do need to be patient, but patient and not be sleepy, because you do need to be patient and be ready to act on any moment, basically, at any moment, right? Because it will come very suddenly. With the Tower again, there was a Chariot which was very quickly, but there will be Tower moment coming in your life, and it seems like it will be a very spiritual experience for you. Or you might be, or it could be just a very willing person to help you, which will act like a teacher, guide, even. Could be an earth sign. I'm hearing it could be a boss. Maybe you mentioned that you're having some difficulties with that, and maybe a boss will be willing to help you. Okay, or maybe that person will be bossing you around, so you would slowly come out of that energy which you are comfortable in being bossed around, and then suddenly, well, not suddenly, but maybe then will slowly that person will retract their influence on you, so you could move on yourself. It could be that. Okay, let's have a look. What? So we already know that person will be offering you some guidance, some even place where to live, so you might be able to stay with that person for a while while you get back on your feet. Yeah, they will be definitely helping you to leave your situation. It's that kind of situation feels like it's more mental state, so you will be able to, with the 6 of swords, it's telling me that you will be able to leave that kind of situation by preparing yourself mentally, because it's mental conditioning, and that's why we have this never-ending story. It's like conditioned part of you, which is literally talking about there's a little voice in you which is telling you you cannot do that, you cannot go there, you cannot speak with that person, you don't speak that way to that person, and that's not good. Right, so we know the outcome. What else do we want to know? Do we want to know anything else? I'm kind of lost, to be honest, in reading. I got so deep, I need to backtrack to look at all the situations. Yeah, there's someone's like to control you emotionally through situations. You're still in this kind of a very serving to humanity. Oh, what are you going to do? No. Okay, what are you going to do in the future? What is your calling? Helping others, teaching others. It's like you teaching others through your experience. It's like that's what you're meant to do. You might have a charity fund. You might be... I'm sorry. You might be doing some charity work. Yeah. You might be raising some awareness, I'm hearing. Yeah. Yeah, just going to be sharing your experience with other people so they might actually be able to come out of the same situations which you've been in. Okay. Well, that was your reading, selection number 2. And I would like to thank you for letting me do this reading. If you liked this video, enjoy this video, like and subscribe. If you want to get notifications, hit notification bell, hit the bell icon, and I would like to see you next time. Love and light to you. Namaste. Bye bye. Hello, whoever selected pile number 3, which is this card, right? I'm going to finish paddles today, and the next video will already have paddles. So do not fret. Right. So overall energy is go the distance. Or an overall message, actually, not overall energy, but yes, overall message. Go the distance. Let's start with reading your oracle card. Go the distance. Number 47. Wow. Straight away opened the right page. I was basically one page away. Okay. The essential meanings. Endurance, strength, the long haul. Howl. Howl? Not howl? Okay, basically. Okay, the oracle's message is to bring your dream to life, you must think long term. Pay no attention to fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy, disappointment commingle with opportunity, so there is no need to fear of the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. So basically, if you want to reach something, if you want to reach certain goal in your life, don't worry. If it's meant for you, you're going to attain it. Okay? So that is essential meaning of this, or the message of this. Okay, let's get you some cards of this oracle card. Okay, let's get you some cards. What our beloved reader would need to know about the current situation. Right. What is that current situation? Okay, so basically you have, it actually should be this way. because I'm reading it this way to you. So you have a Chariot, you have the Chariot, which is representing movement. Another movement card, but this time movement with passion, is Knight of Wands, and the Fool is the like innocent new beginning or something like that, right? Or actually it's other way around, to be honest. It starts with Fool, then moves to Knight of Wands, and finishes with Chariot. Okay. I'm hearing you are on a precipice of your new life. Okay? With Knight of Wands, there is like, you are a very passion-driven person. Or at least in this situation, you are very passion-driven. But this is a completely new page, new energies you're stepping in. It's like you never experienced anything like that before. And with the Chariot card, it's like, yeah, there is big enthusiasm to move forward, but it's like, it feels like, what's the right analogy would be? It feels like it would be as a train is waiting until. It's like I given the same analogy to my wife 2 days ago. It is as if you are the tip of the spear. You are the leader in your class, as I'm saying, as in, yeah, you can say class, because life is a huge school. Is teaching us non-stop things non-stop, and you're a leader of your class. You're tip of the spear, and you just want to leap into the new phase and everything. But I'm hearing there are things need to be aligned for you to actually, so you could step in. But that is happening on cosmic level. So basically, nevertheless, no matter how quickly you want to move forward, there has to be cosmic events happening so they could actually pave your way to go there, for you to go there. So certain things have to be aligned. You have to align with yourself, even if you think that you have aligned yourself with your higher self. You can still work on that, but yeah, you do need to learn some patience. And I'm hearing that there are some setbacks, probably the way you perceived as setbacks, situations as setbacks, and it's not true. It is not true, guys, because you do. Do you remember that card I read about just moments ago? There are fluctuations. There are good parts, there are bad parts, and it's moving up and down, right? So pay no attention to these fluctuations, so you could move forward in the right time. So basically, for you just need to just hold your horses, okay? Hold your horses. King of Swords. What else Spirit is trying to tell us? Tell you. What else Spirit trying to tell you? Yeah, there was a Queen of Pentacles. It's like there's a project. It could be project that you're putting so much effort and time and energy that you can't wait for it to come true. But we have King of Swords, the Moon, and Page of Wands. I'll show you. We have King of Swords, the Moon, And Page of Wands. Right. What do you want to tell us with these cards, Spirit? I'm hearing you know what you want, and you're not gonna settle for anything less, and that is actually creating some stress, creating some fear in you with the Moon card, which is telling anxiety, giving you anxiety, and you're wondering, it's like, how this thing will turn out for you. It's like my God's already telling you, just do not worry. I'm hearing you're meant to succeed. You're not only meant to succeed, you're destined to succeed. Or that might be a bit too strong for you. I don't know how strongly you believe in, and how well you're doing. It's like you're a very determined person as well. Yeah, just you're afraid that because you put so much time, you put so much determination, you're so determined to get something out of it, and you're afraid that it's not gonna, that reward not gonna be amounting itself to that kind of a, how much effort you put into it. Okay, so basically you're afraid that it's not going to amount to anything substantial for you to actually pay off that time which you input in it. My gosh, English is not that easy as you think, guys, especially when it's not your first language. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. What are your goals? What are your goals? Oh, let's have a look at your goals. What are your goals? Again, Queen of Pentacles. And the bottom of the deck we have 10 of Pentacles. Let's get some more. So basically, definitely looking into making the project work for itself. You basically wanted to start, yep, definitely long-term business. You're trying to make long-term business, long-term project to work. And look at that. Again, long-term business, let's say, your venture. This is long-term, and this is, yeah, you're trying to make it succeed. That is your goal. Okay. We already looked at your setbacks, right? Because there are no setbacks. It's like you are so ready that you are at the front of the queue, and it's like, yeah, let me go to that, my promised land, right? Where the milk flows as a river, and so on. Right. Right, over here we have the Tower, the Emperor, and 8 of Cups. Why did I say 7? Because I said 7, it could be just because, purely because you have some mental and emotional confusion, probably. It's like maybe overthinking. Maybe you need some time off from thinking. Okay. So basically your goal is... Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, now I see. Now I see. Now I see the message. With the Tower and the Emperor and Eight of Cups, it is telling me, well, the Spirit is telling me, the guides, whoever you believe in. I do believe in guides. I'm just trying to simplify by saying Spirit. Naming it as a Spirit, but yeah, my guides are telling me that you probably will have to see how your certain project falls into pieces, and you will have to abandon the old project altogether. And I'm hearing you might need to start different similar modality of the same thing. Okay? Let's have a look. Well, we know that you're trying to make something work, right? What exactly? What kind of business that would be? Or what kind of project that would be? What kind of business or project that would be? Right. We have Queen of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the High Priestess in reverse. So basically it's like showing, well, my guys are telling me through these cards that you basically willing to show other people where they fail. It could be in their finances. It could be in the most vulnerable. It has to do a lot of speaking, talking, and yeah, just going to be pointing people where they failed, how they failed, and how they could fix themselves. Not someone will come and save them as some kind of savior. No, there is no such a thing in life. It's either you do it yourself with someone else's help, but you have to do it yourself, or there is no movement at all. There is no such thing as no movement. There's always movement. Even if you're thinking that you're taking like 50 or 20 steps back, you're still moving forward. Because you might have needed to take those 50 or 20 steps back so you could move forward next. Okay? Right. Yeah, you clearly see, it could be counseling. You could be doing some counseling. Yeah, it definitely has to do with counseling, guys. It's like you see clearly how can you help them. You could be financial advisor. You could be, as I said, a couples therapist of some kind of. You could be life coach. You could be going into NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, which is learning how to arrange sentences, how to speak, how to basically where to put emphasis in a conversation, so people would find their own answers. Like, for example, oh, how can I reach certain goal? And you're like, well, let's not think about that goal. Think about, like, for example, I haven't done any NLP, but that's how I imagine. I could be far from it, to be honest, but it's like as simple as just giving them the right arranging the question in the right way so they would actually come up with their own answers to help themselves. It's not just counseling. It's actually helping somebody. Okay. So yeah, could be that. What else? So that is your type of business you would like to do. Okay. So you're meant to succeed. You're destined to succeed. Don't worry about that. Yep. Did I say anything? 10 of Cups. This is the only card which flipped around just now, as I was shuffling. 10 of cards. 10 of Cups, which is talking about wish fulfillment, manifestation. It's like you're manifesting your own. I'm hearing you manifesting your own reality. So how can you fail? No way, guys. No way. So the outcome. Let's get you the outcome. What is the outcome for you guys? The Lovers. Three of Pentacles. You joking? I had the same combination for pile number 1. Exactly same combination and same order. It feels like continuation of the same reading in the pile and number 3. It's like crazy how it goes. Okay, so yeah, you have the Lovers, 3 of Pentacles, and a 9 of Wands. It's like, as I already said to pile number 1, it feels exactly that you're coming into alignment with your higher self and you're actually taking the lead. Well, actually not taking the lead, you're actually letting... Yeah, you're taking the lead with the guidance of your guides. Which, with this card, it's like, oh my gosh, they were waiting for this for so long that you would let them lead you. Like, they've grown tired. They put so much time, they put so much effort in you, so you could give yourself. They were waiting for you to get tired. Lead yourself, because where did it took you? It took you long distance and everything, but it's like from now on you need to rely more on them. It's like, yeah, it's like they asking, rely more on us. It's like trying to steer a boat somewhere in pitch black darkness without any moon or without any stars, without any means of navigation. You don't know where to go. There is no landmarks, there are no maps, no nothing. And the only way to actually get through that, to navigate from those waters, is literally just to rely or listen to. It's not even relying. It's, you don't need to rely. It's more like heeding what they have to say. What they have to say, because they're gonna guide you from that darkness. Okay, as in, if you don't know where to go, that sort of darkness, not evil darkness, but it's just of unknown. Okay, so yeah, this was your reading, selection number 3. I would like to thank you for letting me do this reading for you guys. If you enjoy this reading, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Hit like and subscribe if you like to get notified when the next video is being uploaded. Hit notification bell. And I'll see you next time. Love and light to you. Namaste. Bye bye.